Hi guys, I'm MightyBalls and today's replay is in my Cromwell B. A lot of you might be thinking, oh, he's blue. Believe it or not, that is not by team killing or doing anything unsporting like. That was prattling about in Stronghold with my platoon members, who are now PFU, but we are QSF X, should I say. We decided to break off and make our own clan called Pink Fluffy Unicorns, PFU for its clan tag. But anyway, I've looked at the team sheet. This is an absolutely remarkable lineup for the Cromwell B. We're top tier. Yeah, we've got a few tough tanks to get in the end, but in general it's pretty easy. I head off to try and get some spots at the beginning. Anyone trying to rush cap or get into that bush line down there, I want to try and kill them. And OI Experimental makes a run. I put in one little shot. Another one decides to go for it. I put in a shot on him also. And I try and conserve my ammo because I have ran out of ammo in this tank a couple of times through overshooting. So I've decided I won't take shots unnecessarily. So the OI decides he's above everyone, he's just going to go straight to cap, thinking that his armour is OP, where from the side it's a pile of cack. So he gets absolutely destroyed, and our team is now was leading 1-0, now it's 1-1. So there's a lot of people going north for our team, and a lot of people camping around this area. Including myself for the beginning of the game, because this area is quite important. So they're starting to dominate at the top. It's now 2-1, and a Cromwell is being quite aggressive. He's a decent player there, Cromwell, with 18,000 games in 1985, win 8. He's a respectable player. I see a Hellcat, I put a shot into him. He starts pulling back. I put another couple into him, but I miss. Stupidly, I forgot I am still on APCR, which I did to try and get through the OIs. I load now back to AP, knowing that I did a stupid mistake. I see the OI Experimental, I put a shot into his lower plate and destroy him. And now a Rome KV-1 decides to go on a YOLO run across the middle. So straight away, within the first few seconds of him making that brilliant decision, he's down to 40% of his health. The M6, I see the M6 and I put a snapshot, missed by a mile. Then the 234-85, put a shot into him, and then the Hellcat comes back for more. I put a shot into him, and then he's destroyed within milliseconds by our team. Well played, team. So we've got a KV-1 Cromwell and a M6 up there still, trying to defeat our two OIs, as well as a 234 85, but our teams look like they're doing very well at the moment, even though we're losing 5-10. So again, another beautiful decision from an OI here. Experimental, coming straight through the middle. I load gold just so make sure I can get through the front of him. I hit him once, hit him twice, hit him again, realise I've been spotted, pull back to stop me from getting shot. Now, my decision making is here. I'm not going to engage in quite this second because I've got tanks up here I can shoot, and I don't particularly want to get shot in the ass. So I'll put in a shot. I actually expected that KV-1 to actually be destroyed when it hits the ground, but for some reason it didn't. If that was me, I would have probably been destroyed. I spot a Cromwell, I track him, and then I finish him off with a second shot, unfortunately whilst loading APCR. Now 2 have entered the cap. It gets a bit risky here. I'm going to have to try and stop these guys, so I load APCR again, I shoot into the side, well angled, and I bounce. And then I put 1, 2, I move forward and I put in one last shot to finish him off. Now there's only a VK3001D in the cap, which is okay. Now the decent Cromwell suddenly spotted. He shoots at me, misses thankfully. I shoot at him, I hit twice. Hit a third time. I'm goading him by going back and forth, making it harder for him to hit me. I put into 3. I must have ammo racked him at this point. 4. He shoots. I finish him off. Now I'm looking to decap here because I can't have him cap, even though there's 2 minutes 30 left. I put in a shot. It didn't seem to do anything. Even though I'm spotted, I've got to decap. So I put in one more shot and pull back. He shoots, and amazingly I actually bounce a shot. So I've got 4 kills, I've got 3.1k damage. I've had an absolute blinding game as things stand. I've carried as much as possible at this stage, and it's me and an OI left against a Cromwell, a T3485, a Jackson and a VK3001D. So we spot the VK. I see if I can get a quick shot in before I go after the Jackson. I can't, so I go after the Jackson. Now unfortunately, on the way up to the Jackson, I spot a Cromwell, which is unfortunate for him, shall I say, because I put in a shot, I pull back. Now I'm auto aiming here so I can crest the ridge as well as pull back. So I put in another shot, I take a shot from the VK, put in another shot, and as I'm going over, I put in my final shot and I'm down to roughly 65% of my health, which is fine by me when I've only got a Jackson and a VK3001D left on the map. So the Jackson spotted. My mind is to keep in the ridge lines, make it hard for him, go to shot, make him miss, and then go after him, use my pure DPM to destroy him. He's on 100%, I'm on 60. So I thought, sod it, I'm going in. I can get 3 shots for every 1. I should make it unless he rolls high. Put in 1 shot, he puts in the 1. Oh, I put in 2. 3. Oh, he's hit me. Oh, thank God, left me on 9. I put in 1 shot and then I finish him off. Now it's me versus the VK3001D. Now a lot of people will be just rushing straight to cap. I've got 1 minute 24 seconds. I don't want to waste my time. So I'm thinking, I'm not looking to kill him on my first attempt. I just need to decap. Give me 2 more minutes to work out how I can get this guy who's on about 60-70% of his health while I'm on a 1 shot. He's only got a fart in my direction and I'm dead. So I push myself forward to try and get him spotted. I spot him. I've loaded HE because I only want to decap. I fire, I decap. Only hit him for 50, but it worked, and that's all that matters. Now I've got a great amount of time. I've got 3 minutes 16 seconds. So I decide I'm going to try and outwit this player, and I'm going to flank all the way around to around H7 and then take his ass. Because why try and face him frontally when I'm on 1 shot, he's on 3 or 4 shots? There is no need, so I decided I'm going to use one thing what's got going for me, and that's my view range. Even though he's a medium tank, he's still got good view range, but I've got better, which I've already shown that recently. The fact that I'm spotting him before he spots me 9 times out of 10. So I'm at 4,220 damage. I've brought it back from a 5-2 deficit, 6-2 deficit, and now it's me versus a VK3001D. So I'm nearly at the position I want to be in. I make sure that I'm always roughly at the circle so he can't spot me. The spotting circle, shall I say. I want to get his attention after he's got mine, or vice versa. So, but anyway, I'm looking to try and spot him now. I'm keeping as much as I can into the bushes, trying to use the bush mechanics to outspot him. Unfortunately, I spot him and he spots me straight after. I miss my opportunity. I see him, I wait for the aim, I shoot, and it's decapped. Now I'm going to get myself just under the ridge again so he can't shoot, or it's a very, very unlucky shot for me if I get hit. He misses. I pull back. I'm going to do roughly the same again in my mind. I get unspotted and I start pulling back. Then I realise he's left cap. this is my opportunity to kill him. He's obviously realised that I'm just going to keep doing this all day long. So I use my view range. I spot him. I wait before he's behind a bush. I shoot. I track him. He's always behind the bush, so he can't spot me. I shoot. I get him. He repairs his tracks. I shoot again. I bounce. He goes invisible. I shoot again just to see if I can get him. I miss. So I pull forward to try and spot him again. I spot him. I aim. I shoot. And I kill him. 7 kills in a game which looked like it was dead and buried halfway through when we were 5-10 down, even 12-6 down at one point. And I hope I showed you that map awareness is a massive part of the game. Try and make sure that you are in the right place at the right time, and when you come to an opportunity like this where it's you versus your single opponent, try and outwit him, try and outmaneuver him, try and make it so he makes mistakes and you're the one picking up the pieces. So anyway, let's go over to the results. So I got Top Gun, which is kill more than 6 vehicles, High Caliber, which is causes as much damage, or should I say at least 20% of damage of your total HP of enemy vehicles on both teams. I got Defender, which is decap at least 70 points. I got Fire for Effect, which is cause more damage to enemy vehicles than your own vehicle's hit points itself. Duelist, which is destroy at least 2 enemy vehicles that cause damage to you in that battle. Bruiser, damage enemy vehicle modules or injure their crew at least 5 times in a battle. And of course, after that performance, I got an Ace Tanker. I hit 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 out of the 15 tanks. I got 1,980 base experience. That is before premiums taken into account or any bonuses or any rewards. That is just base XP. 7 kills as I was talking about, 4,654 damage. That's the most damage I've ever had in a tier 6 game. The OI was our second best with 2,141, and then the rest were just abysmal. I got more than double XP of anyone on our team. Well played to the Jackson on the opposite team. He really did put up a fight, and unlucky he was up against a Cromwell B, which just out DPM'd him in the end. So out of the 107,257 credits, I actually only made 44,782 profit because I fired a lot of premium rounds, more than on accident than on purpose, and that was noobish by me. So out of the 2,970 credits experience which I earned, which is because of the 1.5 you get for your base being premium, I also got 891 experience for being a premium tank, which bought me for a single game 3,861 experience for being premium. I fired a total of 55 shots, of which only 41 hit their targets and 38 penetrated out of the 41. Even though I controlled only a few squares at the beginning to mid game, I still racked up a respectable 3.62 kilometers distance travelled because of near the end when I was flanking to decap. So thank you for watching this replay. If you like this replay and you wish to see some more, please do so. And also please like and subscribe. It will help my channel and help my videos get more popular. Thank you very much.